Democratic Progressive Party continues to register a huge support in the central region. This is so because wherever Professor Peter Mutharika is conducting rallies, it's like in the increasing amount, a lot of people are following him. And this is happening in the central region as well, where there is a stronghold of Malawi Congress Party. What does this mean? It means Professor Peter Mutharika and with his party, Democratic Progressive Party, have got national support. Of course, the other political parties as well have got as well mammoth crowds following them. Malawi Congress Party, likewise, it is having huge support. UTM, we have recently seen how many people as well are supporting UTM by attending their rallies. PP, likewise. But with the Democratic Progressive Party, there is much more support for this political party by many people everywhere in the country. Why Malawians have got an interest in the Democratic Progressive Party? Because the video today is about the Democratic Progressive Party political rally which took place in Dedza. After Salima rally, which had as well many people attending, there as well did see a lot of people attending the rally of the Democratic Progressive Party, as you can see in this video. This video is not showing you the entire crowd. It's just a small part of the crowd, maybe times 3 what you are seeing in this video. This is an indication to say that the Democratic Progressive Party is a political party in this country which is loved much by many people. They have hope in the leadership of the Democratic Progressive Party. Malawians, maybe they think like Professor Peter Mutharika is standing out as the capable leader to lead Malawi compared with the rest of the candidates that are contesting for the position of the president for the 16th general elections, actually for the presidential elections. Why is so? The current government has missed a lot, hasn't done enough, has contributed to the poverty which is being experienced by many Malawians currently. Why? Because things are expensive currently. In Malawi, nothing is cheap now. Something which was cheap just 3 years ago, today is very expensive. What is free is life that we have, which is given by God. But the commodities are all expensive. And it is even difficult in Malawi to be able to make money so that you can survive. It's very difficult. The country is experiencing a lot of problems. So, with the current economic situation in the country, Malawians think like the current government cannot provide any solution to the problems. So, they are giving more support to the current, to the Democratic Progressive Party with its leader, who is Professor Peter Mutharika. People love him. The man is too old, but the way Malawians are loving him is so strange because he's too old. Many people don't give chance to people who are old. Like they can learn the organization, they can learn the family. They're old. They need young blood to support them. Right? But in this case, Professor Peter Mutharika is being loved by many Malawians despite his age. Why? They believe he is the right man. He's the only right person who can lead them and who can win the election. Because the current government, it should not be taken lightly that it can lose elections easily. It has got all the mechanism to make sure that it stays in government. Right? So Professor Peter Mutharika, many people believe is the only person who can help to oust this government from power. That's why we are seeing many people attending political rallies of the Democratic Progressive Party in all regions, massively supporting President Peter Mutharika everywhere in the country. And the fact that Central Region is a stronghold of the Malawi Congress Party, Professor Peter Mutharika was not supposed to have easy riding in the Central Region, was not supposed to have large following from the people of the Central Region. But he has proven to all Malawians that he can have support everywhere in the country. Many people are supporting him. And we're hearing in the background people speaking Bomalapita, mean to say the government has lost. So in this video, I want you to see what is happening in Malawi right now. Professor Peter Mutharika, his speech is just the same. He's telling Malawians, in this country, people are sorrowful. The country of Malawi is the country in the world which is the country where its people are in sorrow. They are people who are poor, who are suffering. It is only the country in the world where poverty is too much. That's his speech. And he's saying that this is so because the country of Malawi has got the president but has no leader. Meaning to say we are not in the right direction because due to lack of leadership, the country has lost the direction. That's why commodities are very expensive. That's why life in Malawi is very expensive. Things are not easy. People are complaining everywhere in the country. Now, it's not only about that people who are complaining are only from the southern region. Everywhere people are complaining. In central region, southern region, northern region, every district, every Malawian is wondering what is happening. What's going on? Why are we having all these problems? Like for the past 5 years, Malawi has been constantly going through difficulties economically. And there has never been a time whereby things have been better in this country. Government has been promising a lot, and actually the government which we have now promised a lot of things that if they were done, Malawi would have been better. But nothing has happened. So that's why people are giving support to Professor Peter Mutharika. They are attending rallies of the Democratic Progressive Party in the large numbers. This is an indication to say that Professor Peter Mutharika is the man of the moment. People love him. And what is Professor Peter Mutharika telling Malawians? He's saying that he wants to make the country to be a country that is good for all people. Once he's voted as the president, he's also telling Malawians as a reminder that his government will bring back the technical colleges, because Professor Peter Mutharika introduced technical colleges in the country, and now he's saying that every constituency will have a technical college. That's good, because as a country, we lack much in terms of technical skills. We need to have skills so that we can be building our nation, developing our nation, having ideas that we can use technically in order to develop. That's very good. The industrialization we're talking about of our country will be better if we have got technical skills. Every Malawian should be. Now, on technical skills, it should not be like people allowed to go to the technical schools should not only be people who have got secondary education. All Malawians, whether you're educated or not educated, old or young, girls, boys, everybody else should be able to access courses in the technical colleges. Like maybe somebody can go and learn for 3 weeks to learn certain skills, maybe simple skills, basic skills that are very important for our daily living. Some can go up to 1 year education, like taking a course for 1 year. Others can take it for 6 months. Others can take for a month. Just giving people different skills so that Malawians should be able to have skills, so that as the country we can be smart and we can develop. That's a good idea. I support the technical college thing. And so he's talking about making sure that the primary as well as secondary school education in Malawi should be free. I support that idea. And he's saying that primary education should be mandatory. Everybody else compulsory. Everybody else any child should be able to go to primary school to get education at primary school level for free, and it must be mandatory. In Malawi, there are children who are not going to school, and sometimes I wonder why is this. You find them in town selling mandasi, doing everything in the streets, and some are at the home or just playing without going to school. So primary school must be mandatory. That's a very good thing. I support that thing. Giving people secondary school education for free as well is very important. Everybody else in this country should be able to have secondary school education. That's very good. I support that one. And many people are wondering where will the money coming from to support all this. We have money in this country. The problem is that we have been leaking this money through corruption. The Malawi country has not been growing economically because of corruption that has been in this country too much. But now, if we have serious leadership, if Malawi is decided to build its own future, then we must make sure that we lay good foundations like what Professor Peter Mutharika is saying. And I think it's not only just that we should be talking, but we want to see these things happening. And he's saying that whatever he says will happen. Let's wait and see after 6th of September if he wins, to see that indeed whatever Professor Peter Mutharika is saying will really happen. We just keep our fingers crossed. I know this election is not just going to be an election whereby we may think like one political party has a state chance to win. It's just going to be the decision that the Malawians are going to make to vote for which person. And if the elections are going to be free and fair, Democratic Progressive Party is only the political party I think can win this election if the election is free and fair. But if we are going to make this election to be difficult in the sense that there's no free and fair voting in this country, then maybe the current government can do everything to make sure that it wins the election. But the Malawians are currently supporting a lot of Malawians are supporting the Democratic Progressive Party because they love it, and because the government has done nothing to make Malawians happy. And thank you for watching this video. My name is Henrik on Henrik's TV. I'll come back with another video, and I really love your support. You are supporting me in a big way. Thank you. I see the views, a lot of subscribers. Keep on supporting me. I would like to ask you as well to watch my videos for a long period, because I really require to have 4,000 watch hours for me to be able to monetize my to apply for the monetization for YouTube Partner program. So I've partly monetized my channel with 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, but I need as well to monetize it with 4,000 watch hours, which I believe you're going to give me those 4,000 watch hours so that I can allow ads on my channel can pray and be able to make money, so that we can continue to give you a lot of videos, because we are going to sustain our channel through living that we can realize on the channel for your support. Thank you for supporting us, and have a good day. Bye-bye.